Have you ever noticed how some photos have a sharp subject with a beautifully blurred background, while others keep everything in focus? That effect is controlled by something called the aperture on your camera. If you're looking to tweak how much of your photo is in focus or adjust how much light you let into your Nikon D7100, changing the aperture is key. Here's a straightforward guide on how to adjust it. Step 1. Turn on your camera. Make sure your Nikon D7100 is turned on using the power switch located near the shutter button. Step 2. Set your camera to aperture priority mode. Rotate the mode dial on the top left of the camera to A. This puts you in aperture priority mode, which allows you to control the aperture while the camera automatically selects the shutter speed for correct exposure. Step 3. Adjust the aperture. Look for a small dial right in front of the shutter release button. This is your sub-command dial. Rotate this dial to change the aperture value. Turning it one way makes the aperture number smaller, which opens the aperture wider, allowing more light in and blurring the background more. Turning it the other way increases the number, which narrows the aperture, lets less light in, and keeps more of the scene in focus. Step 4. Confirm the aperture on the display. As you adjust the dial, watch the aperture value change on your camera's display. It's typically shown as an F number, like f2.8, f5.6, etc. Step 5. Take a test photo. With your new settings, take a photo. Review it on your camera's LCD screen to see the effect your aperture adjustment has had. Adjust further if needed. And that's it! You now know how to adjust the aperture on your Nikon D7100, giving you more creative control over your photos.